press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children. Okay, here in this class we are going to start a new lesson, that is motions of a earth. Do you know what is motion? Movement. What type of movement earth forms, that we can see here in this class. So we are going to start about the motions of a earth. Okay, let me read now. As we know that the earth has two types of motions, namely rotation and the revolution. Rotation is the movement of the earth on its axis, and the movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path or a orbit is called as revolution. So there are two motions of a earth. First one is rotation and the other one is revolution. Okay, so there are, can you see this? Yeah, I think so. Okay, first one is rotation and the other one is revolution. So these are the major motions of a earth. So earth make these two kinds of rotations. Now what is rotation? Rotation means motion of the earth around its axis, around its own axis. Earth will move around its own axis. Okay, so that is known as a rotation. And revolution. Revolution means the movement or a motion of a earth around the sun in a fixed place or a fixed orbit. That is known as a revolution. So rotation means what? Rotation means the motion of a earth on its own axis. Rotation means motion of a earth around its own axis, and revolution means rotation of a earth around the sun in a fixed path or a orbit. So rotation is the movement of a sun or a motion or a movement of earth on its axis. And here the revolution means, so the rotation means movement of a earth on its axis. See here, this is the earth. Okay, this earth will move around its axis. It will move around its axis. That is the rotation, and it will move around itself. Okay, that is rotation. And if this earth move around the sun, that is known as a revolution. Let me write it here. The movement of earth around the sun in a fixed path or orbit. So rotation is a movement of the earth on its axis. ಭೂಮಿ ತನ್ನ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಅಥವಾ ತನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ತಾನೇ ಸುತ್ತಕೊಳ್ಳೋದನ್ನ rotation ಅಂತಾರೆ. Revolution means the movement of earth around the sun in a fixed orbit. Okay, so the movement of a sun around ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭೂಮಿ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಸುತ್ತೋದು ಒಂದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಂತ, ಇದೊಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇದೊಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್, ಇದ್ರ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಸುತ್ತೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ರೊಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಈ ಅರ್ತ್ ಸನ್ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಸುತ್ತೋದನ್ನ ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ರೊಟೇಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್, and revolution means movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path. Understood? Okay, so these two are the motions of a earth. These two are the important motions of a earth. The axis of a earth, which is an imaginary line, makes an angle of 66 degree with orbital plane. Okay, so the axis of a earth, you can let me show this here. So this is the imaginary orbital plane. Okay, this is the imaginary, this is our earth surface, and this middle line is the imaginary orbital plane. Let me stand here, you guys can see now earth surface, and this is the imaginary orbital plane. From here this axis will make a 66.5 degrees. It will make a 66.5 degrees. This axis, okay, let me show it like this. Okay, this is the axis. Okay, this line is a axis. This line is a axis, and our earth rotate around its axis, that is known as rotation, and this axis will make a 66.5 degree to a orbital plane. Understood now? Okay, so this is the plane, orbital plane, orbital plane, and this earth surface, this axis of a earth surface will make a 66 degree angle to a orbital plane. The plane formed by the orbit is known as a orbital plane. So the plane which is formed by the orbit is known as a orbital plane here. Okay, here the plane of the earth of a orbit. Okay, so this plane which is formed by the orbit and a axis intersection, this is known as a orbital plane. The plane formed by the orbit is known as a orbital plane. The earth receives light from the sun. Due to the spherical shape of earth, only half of it get light from the sun at a time. Okay, now you understood there are two motions of a earth, that is rotation and the revolution. Rotation means movement of earth, movement of this earth around its axis, and revolution means movement of this earth around the sun in a fixed path. And you have seen axis will make a 66.5 degree angle to a imaginary orbital plane, and that plane is known as a orbital plane. Now our earth is spherical. It is spherical in shape. So what will happen? Because our earth is spherical in shape, see here, so this is the sun, this is the sun. Okay, this is the sun. Our earth is spherical in shape. Okay, because of this, from the sun at one time half of the earth, this portion will receive the light, and the rest half will not receive the light. at a same time, at one point of time when rays are coming, this part will receive the light and the other part will not receive a light. Due to the spherical shape of the earth, only half of it gets the light from the sun at a time. So, because of this spherical shape, only half part of the earth will receive a light from a sun at a time, at one time. Okay. Then, the portion facing the sun experiences the light, experiences the day, while the other halfway away from the sun experiences the night. So, earth is spherical in shape, that is why it receives half of the earth surface will receive a light from a sun at one time. Now, this surface which receives a light from the sun will have a day and the other there it will be night. So, this will be day and this surface will be night. Okay. Then, the circle that divides the day from night on the globe is called as a circle of illumination. So, this circle which divides the day and the night on the globe or earth surface, this circle is known as a circle of illumination. Circle of illumination. Okay, so this circle which divides the day and the night on the earth surface, this circle we call it as a circle of illumination. Okay, let me write it clearly here. So, this is the circle of illumination. Illumination means production of light, shining, right? Okay. So, this circle which divides the day and night, that circle is known as a circle of illumination. This circle does not coincide with the axis as you see in the picture 3.2. So, this circle will not coincide with the axis. Axis is this one. Okay, this is the axis. Okay, this is axis and this is the circle. What they are trying to say here, we'll see. The circle does not coincide with the axis as you see in the figure 3.2. The earth takes about 24 hours to complete one rotation around its axis. So, here you can see this is the axis and this is a circle, but as we see here in the picture, there is no coincidence. They are not, here we can see that they are meeting here, right? But actually they will not be coinciding. Okay, they will not be on one another. So, this is the axis and this is the circle. So, there will not be any coincidence. Okay. Then, the earth takes about 24 hours to complete one rotation around its axis. The period of rotation is known as a earth day. This is the daily motion of a earth. So, our earth will take 24 hours, that is one day. 24 hours, our earth will take 24 hours to complete one rotation on this axis. Okay, it will take 24 hours to complete one rotation on the axis. So, this time period, this is known as a earth day. So, this is the motion of a earth in a day. Okay. This is daily motion of a earth. So, This is the axis, this is south pole and this is north pole. Here there comes the equator like this, and this circle is not coinciding with the axis. Okay, this circle will divide the day and night on a earth surface. That circle is known as a circle of illumination. Here I have drawn a straight line, but actually it is a circle on a globe. Okay. Then let me repeat what I have said till now. So there are two types of motions of a earth, that is rotation and the revolution. The earth, when it moves around its own axis, this is the axis, okay. When the earth moves on its around its own axis, that we call it as a rotation, and when the earth moves around the sun in a fixed path or orbit, that we call it as a revolution. So this axis will form a 66.5 degree angle on a imaginary plane, that is the orbital plane, and this circle, okay, that's about the motion. Now the sun gives the light. Our earth is spherical in nature. So when the sun is giving a light at one point of time, only half of the earth's surface will receive the light. Because it is spherical in shape, only half of the earth's surface will receive the light. Other half will not receive the light. So here this part which receive the light will become a day, and the other which won't receive the light will become a night. And the circle which divides this day and the night part, that is known as a circle of illumination, and okay, that is known as a circle of illumination. And our earth will take 24 hours to turn around its own axis. That is, to make a one rotation, it takes 24 hours or a 1 day. That is known as that period is known as a earth day, or a motion of a earth in a day. So this is about the rotation and the effect of a sunlight on a earth which is sphere in shape. We'll see next. What would happen if the earth did not rotate? Okay. Imagine, so it is a earth, okay. So it is receiving a light like this. If this earth will not rotate, if it is stagnant like this, then what will happen? Then we can only receive light this side and we can receive dark this side, right? But our earth will rotate. What will happen? From like this to it will rotate like this. Then this part will receive light and this part will receive darkness. So if that earth won't receive, then half of the earth portion will not, if that earth won't rotate, then half of the earth portion will not receive the light. So that is why rotation of earth is very necessary. Okay, we'll see here. What would happen if the earth did not rotate? The portion of earth facing the sun would always experience a day, thus bringing continuous warmth to the region. The other half would remain in a darkness and be freezing cold all the time. Life would not have been possible in such extreme conditions. Okay. So, in the extreme conditions, if there is very much hot, people can't live. If there is very much cold, freezing cold, people can't live. Okay. Now, if earth won't rotate, what will happen? So, earth is standing like this. It won't rotate at all. Imagine it is not rotating. What will happen? Only this part will receive the light and this part will not receive the light. Continuous reception of light on this part will make this part very warm, very hot. But this part will not receive the light. That is why it will be having a freezing cold, and people cannot live on this warm area and this freezing cold area. That is why this earth rotates, and all the portions will get a light. Because of the rotation, the life is possible on a earth. Okay. Next, the second motion of earth around the sun in its orbit is called a revolution. So, this is about the rotation. Till now, we have seen about the rotation. What is rotation? Rotation means the movement of earth around its own axis, that we call it as a rotation. And also we have seen why rotation is very useful. If there is no rotation, what will happen? We came to know that if there is no rotation, life on the earth is not possible, because half part will receive the light and the other half part will not receive the light. So, here the part which receive the light will become warm, and the part which won't receive the light will become very freezing cold. That is why it is very necessary to rotate the earth. So, earth rotation is very necessary. So, till now what we have seen? We have seen that there are two motions of earth, rotation and the revolution. So, rotation means the movement of earth around its own axis. Revolution means movement of earth around the sun. Okay. And also we have seen that axis will form a 66.5 degree towards the imaginary orbital plane, that is known as a orbital plane. And we have seen that the sun will give a light to a earth surface. Because of the spherical nature of this earth surface, what will happen? Half part of the earth will receive the light and the other will not receive the light. And because of the rotation, it is possible that light can be reached to all the surface. If there is no rotation, then only this part will receive the light and this part will not. That is why if there is a rotation, then whole earth will receive the light. So, this is about the importance of the rotation, and earth take 24 hours to complete one revolution. Okay. So, this is about the rotation, that is one of the major movement or a motion of a earth. We will see about the revolution, that is another movement or a motion of a earth in a next class. So, till then read this carefully. Thank you.